You just endured Florence and its days of heavy rain. Tonight, a new threat from a very different kind of storm, Hurricane Michael. And this track from our team of expert meteorologists showing it will pack a quick and heavy punch, bringing down trees and knocking out power, then moving out and up along the coast. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Scott Wickersham.
I'm Erica Bryant. We first told you at noon today Michael strengthened from a tropical storm into a hurricane, and it's only going to keep growing.
That's right. Chief Meteorologist Steve Udelson now begins our team coverage.
He's in Severe Weather Center 9 with the latest.
Yeah, Erica and Scott, we do not see any reason why this storm will not continue to intensify. It's been dealing with Cher trying to rip it apart, and it's still growing in intensity. Hurricane hunters find pressures in the center of the storm lowering. It's got about a 35-mile center of circulation between these burgundy blobs of thunderstorms. No distinct eye yet, but that will likely change. Top winds are 80 miles per hour. The storm is moving to the north at 9. Hurricane watches were just in the last half hour changed to hurricane warnings along the Florida panhandle into the Big Bend of Florida as well. The storm is forecast to make landfall by Wednesday. Here's the latest forecast track. The storm is forecast to move due north toward Florida as a major hurricane, arriving along the coast by Wednesday afternoon. From there, it is forecast to start to turn to the right through Georgia, South Carolina, and into North Carolina. By 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon, the center of the cone of uncertainty pushes it right through the heart of the Charlotte area. And remember, location is critical as to the threats that we will see. The right side of the storm, like we saw with Florence, has the greatest severe weather risk, rain and wind. Left side of the storm, still heavy threats, but not as bad. Here's what we're looking at. Heavy rain, a major threat. And because the storm is now forecast to come closer to the Charlotte area and tropical storm force winds extend out about 100 miles from the center of the storm, I believe gusty winds will be a major threat. Tornadoes at this point, not so much. As far as rainfall goes, this is how much it would take to cause widespread flooding. The main problem we had with Florence, 1 inch of rain, 1 hour would take about 2 inches of rain. 12 hours, that's about how long I'm forecasting this storm to last, would take over 4.5 inches of rain. I don't believe we will see that much, so chances are we are going to be okay.